Alright guys, we're going to start with our walking planks. So for these walking planks, push-ups are optional. The whole point is to kind of basically just stand straight up, and you're going to go right down to the ground. And you go down into a plank position, but you're going to keep your hips low the entire time, okay? So go slow with these. Remember, you don't have to do the push-up if it's too difficult, but take your time and keep your hips low. Alright guys, next we have our shuffles. So for these, remember we're going to kind of bend down just a little bit. You could say these are shuffles or sprints, and so if you're outside and you want to do sprints, that's okay too. If you're inside, you can just do these shuffles in place. And so as you lean forward a little bit, you're going to engage your core, and you'll just be moving your arms across your body. That way you'll activate those obliques. Alright guys, next we have our 180 squats, and so basically for this one you're going to either face the wall or face wherever you are. You're going to go into a squat and you're going to just pivot. So the pivot is just going to almost look like you're rotating all the way around 180 degrees, so you're going to turn in that other direction and just go into another squat, okay? So it doesn't really matter which way you rotate. You can rotate to the left, so clockwise or counterclockwise is perfectly okay. Alright guys, next we have our skater hops. So remember with these, we're going back and forth as fast as we can. Want to extend that back hand. Try and get a little bit of a rotation. So try and get that elbow to your opposite knee to activate that oblique muscle as well as those core muscles, okay? So you want to keep going at a fast pace, okay? You guys got this. Here we go. Okay guys, next we have our lunge with rotations. Okay, so as you can see, my leg is going at that 90-degree angle. Here's another angle from that. Notice that when I rotate, that my knee that's going down is not rotating with me. Okay, so that knee is staying solid to the ground, my left knee, as I rotate. Okay, you want to make sure that you don't rotate that knee as well. Take your time with these. The slower you go, the more stability you'll have. It's a part 2 series, so it's just number 1, you go into the lunge first, and then the part 2 is that rotation. All right, guys, next we have our lunge jump. So your legs are going to be burning with this one, okay? So take your time. You don't have to go all the way down. As you notice, these are really tough, okay? You want to try and keep your upper body as upright as you can. You want to keep that torso and that posture upright. And for these, make sure that we're still going down with our knee, okay? It does not have to be a 90-degree angle. Here's another angle from that. It doesn't have to be 90 degrees. It could just be a little bit of a bend, and then you're just gonna explode back up, okay? Here we go, almost there. Let's go, guys. We are halfway there. Now we're just gonna go into our glute bridges. For this glute bridge, we're not gonna go up and down, so we're not actually going to extend up to the ceiling or to the sky. We're actually gonna just hold it there in place, okay? You wanna get your glutes as high up as you can. Now your legs may be burning from this one, so you're gonna feel the burn a little bit, but you guys got it, okay? You wanna keep those hips up and just engage and contract those glutes. Guys, we are more than halfway there, okay? Just remember that after this set, we're going to do one more set for about 24 minutes, okay? Now we just got our jump squats. Remember, those hands are going to start in front of you, and they're going to propel backwards, and you can try and get as much vertical as you can, okay? This is where you guys are springing up to the sky or to the ceiling. Here we go. You got this. You got this. Let's go. Okay guys, 4 exercises left and then we'll get about a 30 to 60 second rest. We're gonna go into our bear crawl. So for these, remember that those knees are gonna hover right above the ground. Try and keep your hips low. I know your legs are gonna be burning right now, but you wanna keep your hips low and your knees low. Those are the 2 most important things. All right, you can take 3 basically steps up and 3 steps back. Here we go. Okay, switching up the beat because now we're almost done. All right, you guys got our mountain climbers. So if you have the step, you can use the step, or you can do what I just did. You can use the floor and go into those mountain climbers. All right, you guys are just basically moving those knees right up to your chest. Okay, if you notice the theme for today, we're doing a strength and conditioning back to back. Okay, so the whole point is to go slow in the strength but go fast in the conditioning. Okay, so we get our heart rate up and then we have to slow down into those slow motion strength exercises to really focus in on our breathing. Okay, this is all about breathing, guys. Here we go, couple more seconds left. Okay, time to get those bicycle kicks. Okay, so here we go. Elbow to opposite knee. You're just alternating from side to side. The lower you want to put your legs, the harder it's going to be. But this is a great oblique workout for our abs. This is also going to be good for your legs, specifically your hamstrings and your quad muscles. So here we go. Halfway to go. Let's do this, guys. All right, one more exercise before we rest. All right, this is just going to be our lateral shuffles. If you notice, I'm just taking 3 steps to the left and then going 3 steps to the right, okay? If you're outside, you can go as far out as you can. Just make sure that you're going one way for a period of time and then coming back the other way to get those quad muscles and those glutes. If you want to, you can also touch the floor, as you can see that I'm doing from side to side. But it's perfectly okay just to go from side to side. All right, guys, here we go. About 13 seconds left. Let's do this.